So first, we honor the creator or creators of all that is, without whom none of this would exist. So to that creator, we pour libation. Ashe.
Ashe.
We pour libation to those first ones who were created. Depending on your tradition, it may be the first two, the first 8, the first 1632. But to those out of whose loins we all came, to them we pour libation.
Ashe.
We pour libation to all those who established our civilizations, who established the histories, the sciences. We studied the stars. We may have even come from there. We pour libation to all those who established those sciences and studies that we all stand on. To them we pour libation. Ashe.
Ashe.
We pour libation to all those who flourished and built and created and went all around the world. Because remember, possibly billions of years ago, it was just black folk all over the world. Imagine that. So to them we pour libation.
Ashe.
We pour libation to those who navigated the world, came back with interesting artifacts to share, who built, who unfortunately were undermined. To them we pour libation.
Ashe.
We pour libation to those who were stolen. And believe it or not, this little bit of time that we've experienced, this 450 years, it's just a pinhead of time that represents our presence on the planet. But it's so life-changing. So to all of them who were taken and brutalized, to them we pour libation.
Ashe.
We pour libation to those who made it through the Middle Passage, to those who fought, killed, died, and are still struggling. To them we pour libation.
Ashe.
We pour libation to those who are still working in the trenches, still doing the work. To all of us, we pour libation.
Ashe.
We pour libation to those who are coming after us, the ones we're laying the foundation for, who will stand on our shoulders. To them we pour libation.
Ashe. Ashe. Ashe.
From the east, house of light, may wisdom dawn in us so we may see all things in clarity. From the north, house of night, may wisdom ripen in us so we may know all from within. From the west, house of transformation, may wisdom be transformed into right action so we may do what must be done. From the south, house of the eternal sun, may right action reap the harvest so we may enjoy the fruits of planetary being. From above, house of heaven, where star people and ancestors gather, may their blessings come to us now. From below, house of earth, may the heartbeat of her crystal core bless us with harmonies to end all war. From the center, galactic source, which is everywhere at once, may everything be known as the light of mutual love. Ashe, Ashe,
Ashe!
Asheo.
Asheo!
We welcome you to the 8th Annual Healing Arts and Nature Festival. We have added this opening ceremony to all of our celebrations as a way to set the tone, to affirm that this festival will grow and grow and grow. We deeply appreciate each and every one of you, your presence here today, the sacrifices that you made to be here, the energy that you put forth. We want you to know that this is a special place. Nature's Garden for Victory and Peace is named after Carver's bulletin number 42 that he wrote in 1943, and it was entitled Nature's Garden for Victory and Peace. And in that bulletin, he talked about the idea that we call foraging, and that there are all kinds of food and medicines growing right in our backyards, in particular in the rural areas. And we bear witness to that there are many medicinal herbs as well as food. And he said that during a time of scarcity, we should have knowledge of these plants, these bushes, these trees. There are probably 1 million or more little tiny apple pears. We would invite you all to pick some of those. I'll bring out some buckets and you can just take them home. They make delicious juices. Of course, you can make pies, or you can just eat them raw, okay? So that's just one example of some of the foliage that we're blessed with here in the rural areas, in the rural South. Nature's Garden is a nonprofit organization. We invite you to visit our website to learn more. We invite you to get involved with our efforts here to build an intentional learning community of right-minded people who share similar values, to grow our own food, to bring light to Tuskegee. If we pick up that mantle of returning to the model of the founding parents of this great space here in Tuskegee, we can make some things happen. Okay, so that's what we're about at Nature's Garden for Victory and Peace, and we welcome you.
And having welcomed you and made you feel at home, we'd like to go around and have each one of you tell your name, where you're from, and one word that describes how you feel about being here.
One word to describe how I feel today is peaceful.
Love, divine, joy,
I feel welcome,
Tranquil.
connected,
Cosmic.
harmonious, feeling love,
grateful.
Feeling majestic.
synchronicity,
Feel good.
All right.
unbound,
Hopeful.
Good.
Greetings, everybody. I am Iyabode, also known as Norma Jackson. I am from Tuskegee, and I am feeling exuberant.
Right.
I want to talk just a minute about a special day tomorrow that marks the fall equinox, and I want to share just a little bit about what that means. As we move into the fall season, many of us think about autumn leaves and cooler days. The children go back to school and we put away our flip-flops and take out our Parkers. But there is so much more to be celebrated during this time. The season's equinox marks the beginning of autumn, a season of change. It is a time of reflection and gratitude. The equinox is a time of balance between light and dark, and it provides wonderful opportunities for reflection. You will explore spiritual significance of the fall equinox if you open yourself to the powerful energy available to deepen your spiritual practice. There is an abundance of energy available for us to use. The fall equinox represents a time of balance and transformation. It offers us a chance to reflect on what we have and what we have accomplished. By recognizing the significance of this season, both in nature and in our lives, we can shift our perspective to one of gratitude and hope. On the day of the fall equinox, again, which is tomorrow, the day and the night will be of equal length. This is the balance between light and darkness that represents a powerful metaphor for our own lives. We can use this time to reflect on the balance of light and dark within our own lives, acknowledging and accepting the difficult parts of life and the parts of us that we feel we have yet to work on. During this season, remember, the darkness always comes into balance with the light. The difficulties that we experience do not last forever, and people remember that there is always light at the end of the tunnel.
Greetings, everyone. Greetings. Peace. I am thankful. I'm grateful to be here today. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, I'm Ivory. I am Ken 34, the white galactic wizard. I harmonize in order to enchant, modeling receptivity. I seal the output of timelessness with the galactic tone of integrity. I am guided by the power of endlessness. So if you would, I welcome you to join me in harmonizing. Take a deep breath in through the nose, starting from the stomach. And hold it, and out through the nose. And again, in through the nose. Hold it. Out through the nose. And this time, inhale. Breathe easy for a moment. We'll send you off with peace. Inhale. Together.
Time, I wanted to introduce to you all Emory Douglas, who is our very, very special and honored guest. Let's give him a hand.
Peace and love, everyone.
Peace and love.
I'm honored to be here. I've been knowing Muja, Sister Muja, Dr. Muja for over 40 years. So I'm honored to be here today to make the day a most joyous, loving, and compassionate and harmonious time. Thank you.